Titanfall is the best new shooter franchise of the past decade, so naturally EA has ceased all development on it. If you've only played Apex and barely have any idea what Titanfall's about, then fear not. I have done what you could not, and I read the Titanfall wiki to figure out what the story was. So without further ado, let's hop right into the story of Titanfall 2. Psych! Gotcha! We can't do Titanfall 2 without first taking a look at Titanfall 1's campaign. Titanfall 1 had the revolutionary idea of making the campaign just be 9 multiplayer matches with the entire plot happening over the radio in the top right corner of the screen. It wasn't very good.
I don't know what it is, but it's big. Whoa, heads up!
Corrosion!
The Frontier, which is a bunch of planets on the edge of civilized space, was originally settled by the IMC, aka Space Apple, aka the bad guys. But the IMC had to leave for a few decades, leaving the Frontier to fend for themselves. Eventually, the IMC came back and was like, hey, we still own these planets, right? And the Frontier Militia was like, I don't think so, Buster. Then they all got into giant robots and shot each other. A few multiplayer matches later, the militia blows up a gas station, so the IMC fleet is stuck on the Frontier, meaning they have nothing better to do but to fight the militia forever, or just for one sequel. In Titanfall 2, you play as a militia pilot named Jack Cooper, a name that sounds like I just randomly generated it, even though I didn't. But you know what probably was randomly generated? This outfit. Hey, Rifleman Cooper, just a heads up, our entire army wears green, and we look almost completely identical to our enemies, so the green thing is really important for battlefield identification, so just make sure to wear a green shirt. Loud and clear, sir. Burgundy it is. Jack Cooper starts off his career as a lowly rifleman, but a pilot named Lastimosa takes him under his wing and trains him to be a pilot using a VR training program. They must have some pretty advanced VR if you can teach real-world skills with it. Like, I played through Half-Life Alyx, but could I kill a headcrab? We interrupt this mediocre joke to bring you an important message. If you or someone you love has become addicted to speedrunning the Titanfall 2 training course, know that there is hope. Ever since the game's release, many players have fallen victim to the tutorial's time trial-like qualities. Some poor players don't even make it to the first mission. They just play the training course all day. If you need help with training course addiction, call the law offices of Titanfall today. Cooper gets a better time than the commander of the entire militia, so she gets mad and sends him to some random firefight to go die like the background character he is. But, lucky for him, his best friend and mentor Lastimosa is brutally murdered. Listen, Cooper, I want you to take my giant robot. Dude, really? Yes, and also, please tell my wife and children that I love. Bye-bye, thanks for the robot.
Hello, pilot. My name is BT.
What? I don't get to name you?
No, I have a factory designation. Is this a problem?
Nah, no, it's fine. Just a little disappointing is all. Respawn then makes the bold choice of having the second mission be the sewer level. As far as sewer levels go, it's not terrible, though the water does kill you over time, which I did not know. What the? Why? Whoa. What was that? Toxic sludge is extremely hazardous to organic life. Yes, thank you for the tip. The actual gameplay is still good. In fact, it's really fun. But the level still manages to suck for other reasons. That red thing better blow up. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god. Are you joking? That thing, this thing right here does not explode. At the end of the sewer lies your first, note to self, say this in air quotes, boss fight. Kane is a guy with a Titan and you shoot him 5 times and he dies, but he does have a good death scream. No! Next up is the Geonosis factory from Attack of the Clones, except instead of building battle droids, they're building houses. But, you know, it's cool. Not like there's a war going on or anything where having a robot-making factory would be useful. Just, you know, keep making those nice lawns. The factory is run by a robot lady named Ash, and she takes great delight in watching Cooper navigate its many perils. But I mean, who wouldn't? This level design is freaking amazing. Why isn't there an Attack of the Clones droid factory in like every game? Map design experts have determined that the only way to make Nuketown better is to turn it sideways and make you climb it. So Ash does that and then traps you inside of a giant bubble, but you pray 2017 on out of there, then go fight her Mono E Robo, which again is very easy. The next mission is called Effect and Cause, but you probably know it by its more common name, the time travel one. The cool thing about this level is the mechanic it uses to Hello, I'm Video Essay Whiteman, and welcome to Grasping at Straws, a video essay series about video games. Titanfall 2's campaign mission, Effect and Cause, is one of the most memorable sequences of the last decade. In this video, we're going to take a look at this level, break down what makes it so special, scrutinize the various sections that make up the whole, survey the level's overall geometry, story. Study the makeup of the individual set pieces. Examine the ways in which this mission. The level takes place in a factory or something where the IMC, the de facto bad guys of the game, are working on some kind of doomsday weapon. Cooper and his faithful Titan BT arrive to put a stop to it, but things are not as they seem. Time seems to be fluctuating here. More specifically, it seems to be switching back and forth between the past and the present. In the past, the facility is a pristine research environment, while in the present day, it looks all blowed up and stuff. You begin the level on top of a building and descend into the offices below, which elegantly mirrors how you descend into the past for answers. There is a dead guy hanging upside down who fell so hard he got stuck in the floor. You, of course, remove his helmet because it wouldn't be a game called TF2 if you didn't collect hats. Ho he ho ha hoo. And I thought my jokes were bad. Excuse me, we are trying to do a serious video essay analysis here. Give me one good reason I shouldn't mute you right now. How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this coffee mug disappear. Ta-da, oh, it's still there. This game sucks. The giant superweapon the IMC was building gets exploded in slow motion, which is pretty awesome, but then your time travel glove breaks. Like, come on, I was enjoying that. Cooper and BT have to warn the militia that the IMC is building a second Death Star, but the cell phone tower is broken. To fix it, Cooper has to go inside of a nuclear reactor core and hit some random buttons, which seems like a better job for a robot, but none of the robots will help him because he was a jerk and stole their repair tool.
My analysis suggests that a throw is our only option here.
Okay, BT, if you say so. Say, you wouldn't happen to be friends with that robot I just stole from, right?
Long live the king.
What? Wait, no. That's it. I'm quitting the army and becoming a crane operator. Wait a minute, that time travel level didn't have one of the classic boss fights. I feel cheated. This next boss fight better have a really cool execution animation. Yeah, it's pretty good. Militia General Sarah Briggs shows up and tries to make BT get a new pilot, but BT's like,
"Are you being for real right now? Cooper beat your score in the training course on his first try. He does not have to listen to you."
Sarah Briggs then displays her tactical acumen by ordering all of the militia titans to drop in front of a giant machine gun wall. I mean, I get it. She wanted to make a Titanfall D-Day scene, which is pretty cool, but not as cool as the Roman D-Day from Rise Son of Rome, and if Rise Son of Rome is ever better than you at anything, then you have some serious problems, because that game sucks. Flying mecha spaceship parkour chase scene at 200 miles per hour. If that is not the single coolest sentence you've ever heard, then I envy the amazing life you're living. This level introduces Viper, who is everybody's favorite guy. He's so popular that he got an animated short for Apex where he saves his daughter, which does make it a little sad when you shoot him 600 times. BT puts the bad guy's blue orb inside him so their Death Star won't work, but then some random guy points a small knife at him, so he's forced to hand it over. Then some lady shoots him, but she drives a Titan too. Shouldn't she know that Titans aren't technically dead unless you shoot their eye? After all, the eye is where the Titan keeps its brain, personality, and smart pistol. BT had this the whole time? Oh my god, why didn't he let me use this? At long last, it's time for the final battle for the fate of something.
I'll do this one for free.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. You're a pretty good shot, Cooper. Maybe one day we can squad up in Apex, eh? The IMC is about to shoot their Death Star, but BT does the Pacific Rim ending and blows himself up to save the day. I wonder if they reused that ending for Pacific Rim Uprising. They probably did. Yep, they did. Wow. I mean, Pacific Rim Uprising. What's that? Never heard of it. There's only one Pacific Rim movie, right, guys?
Cooper, it's me, BT. Why am I still alive?
Oh, good. BT, you're back.
I have experienced the sensation of death 2 times in the last 10 minutes. Please, just let me die.
Oh, no, buddy. You know they're gonna put you in the sequel, right, Respawn? Respawn? Hello? Respawn? Are you there? Can you guys please make another Titanfall game? Or a better Pacific Rim movie?